20,000 for his career for Dame time. The tip going to the Milwaukee Bucks. The opening tip. And you'll notice the San Antonio Spurs not wearing the black and silver, their city edition uniforms.
More colorful than that boring, whatever that was, black and silver.
The Viva Spurs is what it's called. Off the glass. Giannis has the first.
New for the Spurs the last couple of years. Before, they always played with terrific speed and cuts, but their pace was like 5-5.
Alley-oop, Chris finding Brook that time. Back to Collins.
Top 5 in both clutch defense and clutch offense. #1 in net rating in clutch time.
Dame is off and running off the glass for 2. 20,000 plus career points. Now in NBA history for Dame. Dame's on the move. Bobby Portis, that was a cheer you heard when Bobby checks in. Over to Chris Middleton, his first 3 of the night.
Bobby's been rolling. His offense has been super sharp from all over the floor.
Floater falls.
His mid-range percentage, but also corner threes.
Look out! Brook Lopez sailing through the lane for a two-handed jam.
And again, Zachary has just got that offensive sharpness thing working in his favor.
Count the bucket. Teddy Osman. Lillard. That's about what he's been doing the last couple of games. And Osman once again an and one. As long as the Bucks can keep a double-digit advantage, I'm not too concerned about losing that challenge here early. Possibly. And the spin and turnaround for Bobby Portis.
Always looking to dish the basketball to teammates.
And Sohan, layup on the left side. That's in and out.
A career high from the three-point line, about 45%. Dougie McBuckets.
Oh, he looks good tonight, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Trying to get another 1,000 here in this game if he could. Dame Lillard.
Offensive pull-up game.
Oh, here he goes.
I mean, his shooting is inspirational. It just inspires you when it's to facilitate. It makes that ability to score points like Dame has done really even more significant.
And you saw that graphic as we watched Sohan convert on the fast break here with the Bucks.
Big fourth quarters, but he asked Coach Griffin to play him the whole first quarter to find his rhythm, and it's paying off.
Bobby Portis now his
a lot of great support that we were talking about that before that these young men get from the Bucs staff, Dr. Craig Manning, just helping them to keep things in perspective.
He recognizes all that.
Yeah, and I was passing through the practice facility once last year, and he said, I was looking at your three-point field goal percentage. You weren't very good.
So in his first few years, but the work that he put not only on his basketball game, but on his body.
With the dedication to improvement in weightlifting and getting strong. Giannis, how he has risen to superstardom.
Oh, Bobby trying the challenge, and Johnson goes down. He might have hurt himself. History, I think, the current organization working with the Bucks right now has done a great job trying to connect, right? Different pieces of Bucks history. Chris again, the alley-oop to Brook. Now in the last really 4 games, could certainly put up some numbers from now until February. Now he's Chris to Dame, who's checked back in. Chris, that killer crossover, found his shot. Chris Middleton.
Expect that in every close game from now on out.
Easy flush, one of the easiest dunks that Giannis is going to get. Trey Jones. Boy, Brook was pursuing that, wasn't he?
Yeah, well, he's center of gravity position in his attack mode. Like that shoulder by the defender.
Johnson splitting the defense.
George McGinnis, the late great George McGinnis.
Yeah.
He was all one-handed also when he shot his jump shot.
Well, it was easy for McGinnis because he had those big hands, right?
I got to add Jeremy Sohan to the list.
Yeah, you should.
Have a great second half, or a good second half, so got to jump on them right away.
Let's just not make it tonight.
Yeah, just not make it tonight. Jump on them right away.
Float game from Malachi Branham. Sohan. Brook got a piece, looked like, in the putback there for Keldon Johnson.
Hopefully it was an offensive rebound.
9 rebounds and 6 assists as the all-time offensive rebounding leader in Bucks history. Dame Lillard got another three-pointer. He's got 5 here. Giannis dumps it off to Brook. Take that, says
Just execution, ball movement. We saw an example of those two things on that possession.
Brooke was kind of laughing when he, had that pass like playground basketball.
Hopefully Chris doesn't get called for a flop. You're not going to call the contact.
Oh, Dame! Territory for Dame tonight.
When you look at the stat sheet in the morning, that'll give you an idea of what the defense was for the opponent that night. And there's Vassell.
It's 9 assists. Here comes Giannis across the timeline.
He's got 64. It means we're playing the Pacers.
Beasley for 3 from the corner.
It's a great night, 20,000 points, and you just want to see him continue to stay on that elite level.
Vassell with the two-handed jam.
Another one of those good Florida State products. What else is there left to prove? Time to make some money.
Giannis spins off of Mamu, looks it off to PC. Catch, shoots, fires, hits. Giannis has his triple-double. And the finish by Trey Jones. Giannis, he can't make free throws at a crucial time, and he will work to try to prove you wrong. Ajax, that's just your
10-point game at one point.
They got it to 8, actually, in the third quarter.
Yep.
Double-double on the season. He's got 10 rebounds to go with his 17 points. Campaign along 2. Switches it home.
Get back on the beam, knocking down his shot, put in a lot of quality work with assistant coach Josh Oppenheimer.
The Magic are playing well this year, though.
Oh, right, the Magic, yeah.
Yes.
no, but with the,
You're talking about the schedule makers.
Got the package and a trade to bring in a couple of star players. I won't even say superstar.
Good hesitation by Chris, man. He just owned that move. Chris Middleton now with 13 points. Giannis picking up speed behind the back. Toughs it off. That was a look-off by Giannis. Point guard Giannis. So Collins with 3 personal fouls. Here's Bobby trying to back down Collins. Shoulder shake. Fades it back. That's a way to get some paybacks.
That's a payback right there. That's how you pay a guy back.
Come on!
Nice.
Johnson.
To the camera bay.
7 points for Bees in his return after missing a couple of games with a non-COVID illness. First 2 games that he's missed. Bobby puts it away.
Malik Beasley, after Damian Lillard's active hands, once again comes up with the steal.
Middleton, 15 points, so smooth with his shot. Collins now from 3. About 4 of 7 for Collins tonight. He's obviously people are comparing the excitement with Wemby with the excitement of LeBron coming into the league. I don't know if you agree with that. And Dame, potty bucket and 1. Discrepancy, Marcus. And Dame and Giannis alone have made and attempted more free throws than the San Antonio Spurs team. Chris with another mid-range. 17 Pacers lost to the Bucks, the Wizards, the Timberwolves, and the Clippers. Offensive rebound, Johnson. Getting recovery.
If they wouldn't have made it to Vegas for the semis, they would have had like 4 days in between games and some quality practice time.
I think the Bucks game, though, took a lot out of him. Ajax, his second 3-point make tonight.
So I brought it on the team plane with Coach Bud and crew, Charles Lee and Darvin Ham, when they were all there, and they loved.
Green pulls up. They were judging your bottle.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Robin Lopez trying to challenge that shot.
Standing on business, as the young people like to say.
It'll be 5 straight, 14 straight home games, or 14 straight home games. Robin Lopez! That's what this night needed.
Good job by the Bucks once again of just kind of taking care of what they needed to take care of to win the basketball game.
A Magic team that comes in 4th in the Eastern Conference.